I feel like the people love Jay-Z so much and have so much respect for him that even if that allegation comes out and is basically proven, I just don't see people latching onto it and approving it and turning Jay-Z into a joke the way that they've done with Diddy.
Bro.
But we've
seen some big names
crumble
that are great, and usually when they do some type of little intervention or some type of little something, it goes the other way. Some big names on both sides of it.
Okay, this is the thing though. It's not like they're just going to hit him with one allegation if they do hit him with anything. It's going to be, you did this, and also, even if there's like proof or a lawsuit about one thing, it's going to be, here's all this other shit that is not really well documented or not easily provable, but accusation. So we're going to take this one serious accusation that there's a lawsuit or some sort of evidence around or that appears to be true, and then we're going to lump it in with a bunch of alleged shit, and they're going to use that first story to lend credibility to all the other things.
Sounds like Bill Cosby.
Sounds like a lot of these situations, because you do have like the Cassie being thrown on the ground in the hotel. Then you have like hundreds of other accusations now that probably have like almost no evidence.
No, I take that law firm serious.
Right.
They said there's a whole lot of people in the industry whose names are going to come out. Yeah. They even start saying banks and
pharmaceutical industry people, which we don't care about that.
No,
but that could be pretty intense for like the rest of the world.
I think it's about to be a whole total restructure or reset just in the industry alone.
All these men get replaced with women. That's what they're going to do. That's how they're about to get back to equal.
They're going to push everybody that was in there out of there.
Well, you see Kevin Lyles just retired like as soon as the Diddy raid happened. I feel like that's been under discussed.
No. You're not going to do Kevin like that.
Is that an exaggeration? Or?
It's definitely Kevin Lyles. There's a restructure going on at Universal.
Right. It just seemed like the timing was a little weird, right?
Elliot Grange is kind of taking over the building he was in.
Okay.
I believe, I'm not knowing, that they probably wanted Kevin to get rid of a bunch of people that he came up with. And I think before Kevin did that, he consulted his business partner, Lior, and I think he just said, you know what? I'll just step down and I'll wait for my next opportunity. But do I think Kevin's involved in him stepping down has anything to do with Diddy? I think that was just timing.
Okay, probably fair. But it was like the same day, which is hard for a lot of people to ignore.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Either way, it's just like, I just wonder how much they would have to throw at Jay-Z to really take him down. Because from my perspective, it was relatively easy to take Puff down, because as much as we all respect him as a businessman, nobody really respects the music catalog that much. We're not like huge Diddy fans. Yes, he's produced a bunch of the best artists over time and stuff, but you can kind of divorce that from it. But with Jay-Z, it's like there is a level of respect that me, you, everybody in hip hop who knows what's going on has for Jay-Z that is so much more extreme than the Diddy thing. But I don't know if Jay, even a brand as strong as Jay's, could survive months and months and months of having these narratives stretched out and just presented to the public over and over and over on a daily basis. It's going to be, who survives that? Image-wise.
This is us assuming Puff has anything to throw Jay-Z under the bus.
Yeah, but stuff could come out even without that happening.
We haven't heard anybody point the finger at Jay-Z.
I agree, and that's great. But when you see somebody like Jason Lee, who does have a pretty good reputation for not dealing with fake shit, obviously he's been caught up in a few little scandals about fake shit over the years, but I don't really think that Jason Lee would be publicly flirting with this idea unless he felt pretty confident that there was something coming. I also feel like during that time period, if you found out that a guy who was, I don't know how old Jay-Z was, like how much
23,
older?
8 years.
Oh, okay. So they're saying he was 23 and Foxy Brown was 15.
Yeah.
I feel
Foxy's
like
46, he's 54 right now.
I feel like at that period in time, that would not have been that out of the ordinary. in terms of things that were happening. Do you remember when Jerry Seinfeld had a 17-year-old girlfriend at the height of
15 and 23?
Listen,
come on.
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying publicly, this is the same time period where Jerry Seinfeld had a 17-year-old girlfriend while he had the biggest show on TV.